Damn. Okay. What I do a nude shoot? Hell yeah. It's all about the art and stuff like that.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Larry Love, man. Welcome back to another installment of the Last Word Podcast, man. Volume 1, part. I don't really give a damn. Who is here on the casting couch? It's just 3 niggas on the couch, man.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a shake-up tonight, but it's your boy Cartier Jay.
And you holding that mic like a party promoter, nigga.
Big whitey ass shit. Big whitey eye. Nah.
It's your boy Chief Neef, yo. What's up?
It's your boy Curly J.
Yep, we got a special guest today.
That nigga ain't special.
He's special. The one that keeps
special
us.
ed.
The one. Damn. The one that keeps us together behind the scenes.
The producer.
The producer, the one, the only.
JayNextDoor, what's going on?
If Jared ain't filming, then it ain't filmed right.
Nah, man. So we decided that we're gonna do like a little interview, a little special video today, where we kind of bring you into Jared's life. So, I mean, Jared, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a Georgia State student. That's it.
Talk to the mic, bro.
That's it?
I know you're behind the camera, so talk to the mic.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm JayNextDoor. I'm a photographer, videographer, video editor. Shit, I'm everything at this point. But yeah, I'm running these streets of ATL right now, trying to lift everybody up, help out my bros with the podcast. That's me.
Yeah.
Nah, man. So, like, tell us, like, how you got started in all of this. How you get started into photography, doing pictures and all that stuff.
Well, I'm a film student at GSU, so, like...
GSU, like, where? Like, Georgia Southern?
State, nigga.
State way?
State
way.
Southern, nigga. Come on.
Pounce that ass, nigga.
I don't fuck with them niggas.
You just say pounce that ass.
Shit.
We do not go by that.
But yeah, as a kid, I used to watch a lot of movies, and I didn't like care for the movie. I just wanted to see like how I can make it, and like how I want to, how they would try to make the shit and shit like that. So when I got in high school, all the bitches be like, take my pictures with their iPhone and shit like that. So I was like, bruh, let me get my own camera, start charging these folks for some pictures and stuff like that. So that's how I started. Then my aunt got me a job working for Jada Waiter for her Moon X Cosmetics.
Shouts out to Jada.
That was your first job, nigga?
Nigga,
you ain't want to just start at Chick-fil-A or some shit?
Like,
I mean, I could go through all my boring jobs.
no, wait, yeah. You have to, like,
Nah, bro, we need an origin story, bro. Like, from the ground
you
up.
literally just jumped from high school taking pictures for
Jada Waiter.
Jada Waiter.
Jada Waiter. Might be baby. But,
Not baby.
That ain't your baby. That's
I said little baby. I meant little baby.
Okay.
4 people. Hey,
You gotta fight that nigga,
full, nigga. Huh?
You gotta fight that nigga, baby.
Nah, but Jared, like, tell the people, like, let us grow with you. Like, how it start off and, like, how you get up to that Jada Waiter. Was she, like, your first celebrity you ever worked with?
Yeah, that's like my first celebrity.
Yeah, how did you get up there? Like, how many gigs did you have to do? How much were you charging niggas? Like...
Let's see. So I first started in like 2020 for real, like making it a business and stuff like that. And I was just taking pictures with my friends and stuff. And at the time I just want to experience and shit like that. So I was charging like $20 per photo shoot.
Real quick. What type of camera were you using to start off?
Okay, so my mom gave me $1,000 when I graduated from Westlake High School, and I bought a Canon M50. And then we went on a cruise and that bitch got stolen. So I bought me a Sony A64,000. So yeah, that was my camera that got all the start and shit like that. So that's what was taking pictures of Jada Waiter.
Shout out to Westlake, man. Best high school.
Westlake, the best high school in Atlanta. I don't care what y'all say.
Best high school in Georgia.
So you're taking these
aggressive
$20 pictures for people.
And I quickly realized that ain't enough money to get to the place itself.
Of course.
So then, how many shoots did you do before you realized, okay, that $20 wasn't?
I mean, legit, you could look on my page and scroll down and see how far. But like, I would say about 20 shoots.
That's still a lot.
That is a lot.
That's $400.
But you kind of have to build yourself a portfolio to actually prove that
Yeah.
you're better than just a nigga that picked up an iPhone and saying, here you go.
Facts.
Yeah. So basically, when you went from doing the little $20 shoots to Jada Waiter, like, how was it like doing that celebrity? Like, were you scared? Were you intimidated?
I mean, I'm used to being in rooms with celebrities.
Is this his podcast? You can finish that question, but after that, we're going to start incorporating the other members. Goodness.
I mean, y'all gotta ask questions.
Y'all weren't
Nigga,
He always like, and also to you.
Fine.
Yeah. So I'm used to being in rooms with celebrities and shit like that. Because when I was in high school, I used to be in a whole bunch of movies and stuff, like background extra stuff like that. You know, walking around in the back, see movies and shit like that. Yeah. So yeah, it wasn't nothing. Ooh, I had a list. Let's see. I was in Bad Moms 2. I was in Donald Glover's Atlanta. I was in The Hate You Give. Yeah, that was everybody's favorite one.
A friend of high school.
What you said? You were in Hate You Give?
The Hate You Give, yeah.
Nigga, the movie?
Yes.
No.
Where were you? That girl was so bad, bro. Sky was so bad.
Let's see what
Damn,
else.
Jared, I wish I knew you back then.
Mm-hmm. So
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Speak your
y'all been
truth.
cutting me off all night.
They stay cutting
Nah, for real.
It's funny.
I would say, or I would like to ask too, because I know you work with a lot of celebrities. Who is the rudest or most, not mean, because meanness isn't, but who's the rudest celebrity you ever worked for?
I would have to say the Claremont twins. Because, like.
Shannon and Sinead?
What?
I don't know
That's
who
their
that
name?
is.
Yeah, Shannon, Claremont, and Sinead. I was watching them on Bad Girls Club when they was pretty. Now they got all that shit done. And
Man, yeah, they used to be pretty. They just got too much shit done to their face and stuff like that. Even their body.
These motherfuckers were. I never seen them before. I never seen them in my life, but
I don't know what they do.
But yeah, they so stuck up and stuff like that. I met them at Arrogant Tay birthday party, and I was like, bro, can I take your picture? And then they were just like, bro, who the fuck are you and shit like that.
God damn.
They're like, right, who the fuck are you? They're like, how'd you get in here? How'd you get invited? I'm like, bro.
They said that to you?
Yes.
okay.
No.
Damn, not you disrespecting the photographer, nigga.
Exactly.
But were you like JayNextDoor? You think you was just Jared at the time, right?
I was still like working up to the JayNextDoor that's right here. So,
Yeah, you were Jared at the time.
I mean, I showed them some pictures. And then
You were Jared with a camera.
Yeah, because you got Dwayne Johnson and then it's The Rock. So
Yeah,
I feel you though.
That's where I met my best friend, Palmer. That's where we met him at.
Shouts out to Palmer, man.
Yes, sir.
Come on now.
Yes, sir.
Now, with you talking about pictures and stuff, what would you say are aspects that you look at that define a good picture?
Good question.
See, it's a lot of niggas in Atlanta that just pick up a camera and say they a photographer. Like, they just take the picture and post that bit. Like, you gotta actually get a composition. You gotta get angles. You gotta actually edit your pictures, please. Like, don't just take the pictures and send it to the dang people. Like, dog, if that's the case,
Shots
everybody's
fired. Y'all
photographer.
need to duck, man. Shots fired.
Y'all
Y'all
photographers,
duck, man.
Yeah, a lot of y'all photographers are ass. Like,
Nigga said shots.
Who is it? Nah, I'm just saying.
You want to name names?
Nah. We ain't
I do have a couple names, but no.
We ain't that fit.
We ain't gonna be that.
I'm gonna stay humble. Y'all don't know this shit.
Nah, but like.
Put your mic up.
No, I'm sorry.
Nigga, what you
I'm talking. I know
I
I've been talking a lot. But like, what I'm basically just wanting to know is like, you're saying that you started. I'm trying to know like you beforehand, before you got into like the whole celebrity aspect of the photography, because we can name a list of people he's taking pictures for. Like he's taking pictures for
A lot of people.
a lot of y'all favorites type shit. So it's just like, I want to know, what was the evolution? How did you work your way up to that, so we can give other people who are like photographers like.
So give them some game.
Yeah, give us some game. Like, what did you do to get up there?
Okay, so like everybody's secret already knows is networking. Anytime you're in the room, you just have to talk to everybody. Don't just go for the celebrity. And let me tell y'all this: stop trying to DM celebrities talking about let me take your pictures. You got to be smart. You got to talk to the people that run the celebrity. You got to talk to managers. You got to talk to publicists, PR people, the damn tour managers and stuff like that. So yeah, but I would say, let's see, me leading up to all of that. I mean, I've always put myself in a good room and stuff like that, especially my family, because my aunt, she's a security guard for a lot of, you know, things in Atlanta. Like right now, she just got a contract with Treehouse Studios, so I'm gonna be working with the girls NFL team next week. So yeah, that's that.
Wait, the girls NFL team?
Yeah.
Oh, the girls.
I think so. I don't know.
What?
That was
You
somebody
never saw that
No,
shit?
no, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's what it is.
No, that's a thing.
Yeah.
That's legit.
I was
You
like,
just said you know what I'm talking about.
No, but
He's
like
lying.
I thought that was a joke on TikTok.
No, it was actually saying.
No, that's
The one
real.
where they had the
the girls with the little.
yeah, yeah.
That's some horny ass.
Hey, I don't want to say it.
I'll be in the backfield like tackle me.
Sick. But with all this celebrity talk, though, I would want to ask you, like, what was or who is your favorite celebrity you worked with so far?
Summer Walker. Everybody that knows me. I love Summer Walker. Like that's my wife.
How was she?
How was that interact? Like he said, how was that interaction? Because we see, and no disrespect, we see some interesting shit on her page, right? So like, how was it actually just interacting with someone that you look up to like that?
Like I said, I'm used to being around celebrities. I know how to talk to people. Like they just want to be treated like they're normal because they are normal. You ain't nobody, bro. Like you're just a regular person just like me. And she appreciated how I, just walked up to her and started conversating and stuff like that. But as far as her versus her page, I met her at her daughter's birthday party. So she was around family, friends, and stuff like that. So she was comfortable. She didn't have her social anxiety that we all know her for, stuff like that. So me just walking up to her, I started talking to her.
Did she smell?
She smelled beautiful.
Okay.
I just started talking to her and I showed her a picture how she smelled. It was very herbal, I can say that. So yeah.
That earth shit right there.
So wait, how does take me through how does it work? Like say for instance, Summer Walker comes into town and she gonna be at this venue over here. Like, do you just show up? Do you get a text? Do you get an invite? Yeah, like, do you gotta go through security? Do you go through a back door? Like, what's up?
I mean, I'm looking at my phone right now. Like, somebody just texted me about K-Camp party tonight. So it's just like that. I just tap in with different photographers that's already in the game and stuff like that. They'll let me know if there's a party coming through. That's why on my page you'll see me at hello parties. They'll just text me, be like, push up, and I just say, all it takes is a name to get past security. And then
so you just be like, oh, I'm waiting.
They be trying to bullshit you, but they be like, call them because they don't believe you. Everybody say they know somebody, so yeah, and that's true. So I just call them and they be like, all right, bro, just come on.
But we're going to party with Jerry, bro. We gonna see some shit.
I'm trying to meet Tyler Perry.
Why?
I want to get him one of his Madea plays and pick his brain too, because you got to think Tyler Perry, for the man that writes all them scripts, bro. And what Tyler Perry actually does is so genius. Like, a lot of his movies are funny and shit. We laugh at him being in drag with Madea and shit. But a lot of Tyler Perry's messages come from, a place of hurt and a deeper meaning. Like, all Tyler Perry's plays are talking about love and real values. So I want to really pick his brain and why he did all that.
That was a deeper side of Larry I haven't seen.
Right. Me either. Hey, I told y'all last video.
He was deep about Madea, too.
I love Madea. Hilarious. I love Madea, nigga. I grew up on Madea, nigga. The plays and shit. Hey, the play is really better than the TV show though. But we gon' segue into something. I've been looking at your beard, man. I want one. What do you mix with? You ain't no just regular nigga. Like you got a little something else in you.
Yes, I'm Dominican.
Hey, I look real good today.
Larry exes me across the world, nigga.
No, for real. So I will ask this question though. What would you say was the first connect that got you in that door to being in all these rooms?
He said his aunt.
Yeah.
You said that honest?
I wouldn't consider her that. I would say she planted the seed, but really the one that started for real was this videographer that I met at that event who does a lot of celebrity events and stuff like that. His name's Delano. Shout out to Delano. Yeah.
Delano.
Yeah, he invited me to.
I can take pictures, Delano. I promise I can.
He don't want you to take pictures. He wants you to edit his videos.
Well, shit, I can edit.
No, you can't.
No, you can, nigga.
But yeah, I would say, he took me to Arrogant Hayes' birthday party. That's where I, did the rest. I just started talking to everybody. They're like, okay, you a photographer? I need content. Everybody need content in Atlanta. So, they hired me. Before, let's see, at that party, I took hella pictures for hella people. And I sent them to them. Photographers, don't just send your pictures to them because you're going to be fighting for a tag and credit like I did. And I had all my friends in their DMs cussing bitches out and shit.
Damn.
Bruh. Especially NBA Youngboy's baby mama.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There's a couple of them, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You got
I know something about
I DM her.
They couldn't pull out of a driveway.
Yes.
Don't shoot me.
But yeah.
Young boy gonna shoot me.
So I would say that was the start, and then I just kept meeting other people, and other people kept introducing me to other people, and now I'm at a spot where I don't have to fight for credit, and people are calling me. Like right now, I'm doing weekly stuff. I'm doing retainers and stuff like that. Like I'm at the.
What are retainers?
A retainer is when you do weekly content for someone and they charge you monthly and stuff like that. So let's say
you thought it was a dentist.
So you're on contract.
Yeah, contract basically. So like right now, It's $2,400 a month. I go every Wednesday, record like 4 videos that they post on Instagram and stuff like that.
And you want to know what though? This is the best time for photographers, y'all, because everybody love their Instagram so much. Everybody love their Twitter, their OnlyFans, whatever you post them on. They want these professional people to do it. Like when you look on Instagram and you look at these rappers or singers or actresses or whatever, like these people, these like professions and celebrities, their pictures are all nice or whatever, but you don't realize that it actually takes a lot of work to like run an Instagram, make sure your pictures are nice or whatever. Like you dead ass have to set up days every Wednesday to go and take a bunch of
it takes
pictures.
a whole team.
And like what you said, like IG and all this social media stuff, it's a constant market. Therefore, there's always going to be a constant need for that photographer, that videographer. So it's also a great industry to actually really invest in if you're really passionate about it and you have the talent to do it, or the passion to actually learn more and how to do it the right way. But what you just said about them OnlyFans, though, I gotta ask you, my boy, would you ever do a nude shoot?
And have you ever done one?
And to add on to that, would you film a porno?
Okay, let's take it one step at a time. Would I shoot a nude shoot?
Do a porno?
Can he finish?
Great.
Sorry.
I can't finish that.
Horny ass really?
Would you do a
Breast.
Hang on. Okay, would I do a nude shoot? Hell yeah. It's all about the art and stuff like that.
Sorry. The body is art. The body is art.
Art, you know.
No, nigga, you trying
It's
to
all
get your
about
dick wet.
self-expression. Oh, God. You know, I can't sound like a perv because there's too many stories out here with these girls getting assaulted with photographers and shit like that. So,
No,
you know,
for
I
real.
can't.
Niggas
No, for
claiming
sure,
to be
for
photographers say meet me at the studio and they never get heard from again. That's sick.
All right, that's crazy. Would I shoot a porno? Sure, why not? Yeah, hit me up. If you got OnlyFans, I got the camera for it and the lighting, so.
I got a poncho in my car. I know you're gonna need it.
Yeah, I am gonna need it. Super squirters.
And a face shield. Yeah.
Bro, the porno cameramen are literally above the dick. Like you have to be close in. You cool with that?
Yeah.
Damn, nigga, any shit. All right.
Okay, if you
Hit 'em up.
were to shoot a porno, who would you want to shoot? Like who's?
That's it.
Or like
Excellent.
it could be one person, or it could be like a couple. You know, like who would you want to see?
Like, getting their cheeks beat in.
All right, nigga.
Shit. I don't have a specific somebody, but if I would have to say a company, it would just be Brazzers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Why not Bang Bros?
Bang Bros is a good one. Not gonna cap.
Because
think about it. If you shoot for one person, that's the same pussy, same titties you seen getting beat in every time. But if you're working with a company, you have a revolving door of the bitches that you've been.
See, you a businessman, Jared.
Yo, come on now.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. You
That's
got
a cinema.
come on now, and you got reality kings too. But I also want to.
Niggas really want to film a porno.
Or be in one.
They're gonna be right there in the set. Jared, what you need? You got the water right here, nigga.
Now you move over there. Lighting's better over here. What makes someone a photographer? Because I can goddamn snap a picture of you fuckers and on my phone.
I mean, that goes with the question Jalen asked me. It's really, you have to have a passion for this stuff, and you have to have an eye. You can't just snap a picture, because, bruh, if you work with the girls and females that I work with, they will annihilate your ass. They will flame you. They will cut you
Women
out.
are mean. They're ruthless.
Exactly. They be like, that's not my angles. Do you not see that belly fat in the back? Be like, yes, bitch. You should have got some lipo or some shit.
God damn!
Sponsor the lipo. Come sponsor us.
A lot of you got lipo too. The ones that can be.
But
Waist
yeah,
trainer,
bro.
Keisha K.R. Come holla at your boy.
Yeah.
And it's like, when you're a photographer, you're a director, you're a creative director, you know, you're putting the shoots together, you got to get the lighting, you got to book the studio and stuff like that. So you have to have a creative vision. You have to be creative itself, you know?
That's facts. That's facts. Because, like you said, if you're not creative, it just kind of it blends into the common. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
So when it comes to concept shoots, though, right? Would you say that the other people, like whoever it is that hits you up, is like, let's say Summer Walker wants to hit you up and be like, oh, I want to do a concept
Summer,
shoot.
please hit me up.
I want to be.
Someone come get on the podcast.
I want to do a concept shoot where I'm dressed up like I'm in Candyland, right? Let's say something like that. Do you find a place or whatever, or do you leave that up to them to do?
So when you're doing big, that will be a commercial shoot, basically a campaign or whatever. So you would have to have a team for that. Because if you're trying to do that all yourself, you're gonna be stressed the fuck out and you're gonna get nowhere done.
When you say team, what do you mean by team? Like who's a part of that team? Oh, sorry, my bad.
Okay, so you have the photographer. If you have a team, that's all you're doing. You're taking the pictures and you're getting the angles and stuff like that. But then you have to have a set designer that, you know, builds the Candyland theme and stuff like that. Then you have to have a stylist. Stylists are very important. They go out, they find unique pieces that, you know, you can find different Atlanta brands and stuff like that can fit the theme that you're looking for. Then you have to have a brand manager that you can match the photographer's brand and the talent's brand together to see like where a middle ground is, and they'll make like different mood boards and Pinterest boards and get reference pictures like that so you can see and actually pitch it to the talent. So yeah.
Man, that's a lot, y'all.
That's what I'm saying. That's a mouthful.
And like from the outside looking in, it looks simpler, bro.
Right.
When it
From
comes
outside
down to
looking
it,
in, y'all just see a picture, y'all double tap and scroll. That's it.
And maybe y'all comment too. Why do y'all comment under celebrities' posts like you know these motherfuckers?
Oh God.
Like niggas all be under little baby shit. You
Because
hard
I do.
twin. This motherfucker don't know
He
you.
ain't your twin, nigga.
Oh God.
Because I'm.
I got a question.
What's up?
Is there a difference between like, is there a different camera that you use shooting between like pictures and actual videos?
Bro, it took
question.
forever to find a picture, a camera that can do both. Because there's a lot of cameras that are good for just pictures and stuff like that, but the video would just be ass. Like the stabilization, the lens choices. So like, I had to find something that worked for me both. Because at the time, starting, I was just a photographer because that's an easy way to get in. And me wanting to be like a filmmaker and like do commercials and music videos. Please don't hate me about music videos. No. Cameras and stuff like that. Yeah, I had to find a camera that suits me because like Canon, you know, niggas always talk about Canon cameras. I don't like them, to be honest. But those are good for pictures and stuff like that. Sony, I have a Sony A7 IV now, so you guys can stop asking. And it's a hybrid camera, so it can do pictures and videos. The 4K is dope, and you know, it's good for switching back and forth. Cause a lot of shoots, you know, niggas like to be cheap. So they want you to do pictures and videos at the same time. That shit's hard as hell, but I get it done.
And you're not gonna mess with them for the free. You're rich family.
Right, you're
Yeah.
paying for it.
They're not gonna mess with you for the free.
So, what's something you wish you knew before you became a photographer? To like a piece of advice.
Good question.
Just talk to people, Jared, bruh. Like, stop being nervous. Don't get in your head, dog. Know your worth as well. Like, your price is a reflection of yourself. Because, you know, I be seeing photographers out here that charge $600 and you only get 4 pictures. Didn't you have a story like that? No, that was Dion.
I was
Dion
gonna
had a
say,
story.
nobody charging me $600.
Yeah.
That was the I remember.
Yeah, Dion had a story like that. But like, yeah, like, just be comfortable in your price. So Polo G's mom told me, stick with your price and your worth, because if the person doesn't want to pay that, then they don't deserve you. You know, they can't afford you. And that's okay, because the next person can. And
Right.
many people, it's all about referrals in this business.
So,
Wise words for Mama Polo.
Yeah, love you, Station Mac.
He said,
Get
Mama
it,
Polo.
I'm gonna call her by her first name.
So you did recently just say, like, you know, you're talking about knowing your worth. You did just get a new camera, right?
I did.
So since you upgraded your camera, did you upgrade your prices as
Yes,
well?
the fuck I did.
You better. If you upgrading your tool
Equipment.
to create,
Yeah.
come on, nigga, you better upgrade.
How does that
That's gonna
conversation
make it
go with people that you've been like taking pictures and filming for anyway? Like,
Damn.
does that go
I
like?
can't really talk about that. We have confidentiality agreements, but basically,
Let's
like,
hush.
No, like I'm not
Let's
even
hush
saying like
business,
I'm
nigga.
not saying like like I'm asking like when you tell them like, hey, I got a new camera, so like
I don't
I
say
got-
that
you
because
just charge them straight up.
with businesses, you just be vague. You know, as you grow as an artist, and me, I'm a strategic person. So you guys know me with all the flashy stuff, all the celebrities, all the parties and things like that. But most of my income comes from normal people like you, Larry, stuff like that.
Damn. You peasants make me rich.
Asses, like,
I ain't even get to the damn
No
part.
mansion, no Birkin. Birkin, no car, no 5-star restaurant.
Bruh, I didn't even
Not
get to
getting
the
flown
damn
out,
car.
being at the Trumps.
Hey, the Trump Tower was lit. Hey, getting flown out is my favorite part of this business. But yeah, so my tactic is I put off a certain image that I'm always constantly around celebrities and things like that. If you go to my page, JayNextDoor on Instagram, you will see pictures of Polo G, Young Thug, Gunna, shit, everybody. At this point, and people connect that image with you, so they feel like they're getting the same,
Business and experience.
They're getting the same experience, which is why my actual business is called JayNextDoor Experience, because you're actually getting a whole experience with the photo shoot and things like that. So since they see that you're shooting with celebrities, you're gonna get charged a celebrity price.
So y'all better have the money ready. That
You take lead with
yeah,
you do a fire.
You Klarna.
A fire.
I mean, we have
I know
different
what the fuck
payment
you
plans.
saying.
Basically, you send a deposit, and then after the shoot, you pay the rest of the fee.
I got you.
I actually went to somebody.
No
the other
deposit,
day.
no
they,
shoot.
They made me charge them a deposit plus the actual however much it was. So it's like instead of taking I'm gonna be real. I got a tattoo the other day, y'all. I had a tattoo. The tattoo was a $50 deposit, and the whole tattoo was supposed to be $100. I thought the tattoo was going to be $50 deposit, and when I get there, I'm paying the rest of the $50.
yeah.
Homegirl made me pay $100.
Oh no, you got
on
finesse.
top of the 50
You got
I already
finesse.
put down.
That doesn't happen
Hey,
often, bro. You
what
got
the heck?
finesse.
I was like, yo.
So wait, they send a deposit, you take the pictures, they pay the rest. You send them the pictures first, and then they pay the rest, or do they pay the rest then you send the pictures? Because you can get finesse.
Exactly, you get finesse. That's why you
exactly.
send the pictures after you send the payment. Nigga, you're not finna trick me.
You ever had somebody try to run off on the plug?
Hell yeah.
It was Summer Walker, wasn't it? It was Summer
Have you
Walker,
ever had a
wasn't it?
celebrity try to run off and not pay you? Be real, you ain't got name names, but have a celebrity ever try to run off and not pay you?
Not a
That's a
celebrity.
yes.
Not a
No.
celebrity.
What celebrity has
usually
money you trying to
pay-
run off?
Exactly.
I don't
Antonio Brown.
Come on.
I would
That
say
nigga do not like paying
You'd
people,
be
bro.
surprised. There's a lot of bro.
I would say celebrities pay really late because their money has to go through a whole team and a business. So things like that.
yeah.
Yeah. So you have to I can't say names. Damn. Okay, so
My money gotta go through me and cash.
like basically, basically I have a client that's like, just send me the invoice. So I send them the invoice and you pay online and stuff like that. So some days go by and I'm like, hey, you haven't sent the money yet. It's like, oh, I reached my daily limit. And I'm like, damn, you got that much money, shit, and stuff like that. So yeah, running off, nah, everybody's pretty loyal, so it's pretty cool.
So
gotta get that stick on you, Jared. Go ahead.
So we're back to you, producing this wonderful podcast. I wanted to ask you, who's the most annoying member of this podcast? Be real.
Of course, Larry, but I love him to death.
We knew it. He loves us.
Yeah, me and Jared were with each other the longest, so yeah.
Okay, look at him.
Hell yeah.
Kiss ass.
Hell nah.
Nah, man. Nah, I was honestly thinking though, what is your end goal with all of this?
Were you thinking that, or was I thinking that?
I think we were all thinking.
I think we were all
collectively.
thinking
Thank you.
I think we all sing.
I
So
want my
yeah.
dress.
What would you say is your end goal with everything?
So my end goal is because being a photographer is a job that you have to keep doing. You have to have a job where you can retire. Because if you have a business, you have to have a business where it can run itself without you. Mm-hmm. So if I'm an old ass nigga, I'm 75 with arthritis and shit like that, I can't keep taking pictures. So my end goal is to have a photography studio in Atlanta and hire different people out of high school and young creatives to learn and get internships to get with big celebrities and things like me and help everybody else win. So yeah, I'm gonna have a studio.
Win-win.
That's tough.
So do you really think that you want to be in college right now? Is that something that you really
Listen,
care about?
it's finals week, y'all, and it's been putting me to the test. Oh my god, college has been getting in the way of so much stuff. I've had to run off in the middle of a shoot and do a discussion post, a fucking discussion post. And college, I don't need college to do what I do, but a lot of people, it brings more worth to you. It's all about certification and things like that. So, it looks good on paper, and it's buying me time. It's buying me time before I have to be a real adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also give you connections as well too.
Hell yeah, I love
some
all the
one of us
creators.
gonna blow up
Hell yeah.
at GSU, so shit, you might know him.
True.
You never know who you running into.
Somebody might blow up in this room.
Nah, nigga.
I got it.
I feel like at GSU, I've met a lot of creative people that I know that they're gonna do great things. Like
I was just saying this the other day. I feel like we know.
You just interrupted him.
No, like I'm agreeing with him with section.
so, like I was saying though, like we know creators like Bryce, we know Palmer, we know dealing with his fitness programs, we know Awesome. Like we all have that entrepreneurial mindset, and I feel like we all gonna be able to build off each other and create our own, help each other in our own empires in a way.
Facts.
Hell yeah. You fuck niggas done took up most of the time. I didn't even get to fucking talk. Damn. But Jared, since I love you dearly, we're gonna do my segment of the show. We're gonna call it this or that. We was gonna shoot a porno at the end, but the guys wouldn't let us. So
Wow.
we're gonna call this or that. Yeah, man. But we'll talk about that later. I was gonna say though.
We not straight shooting a porno.
We are not talking about that shit later.
Alright, for real though. A photo booth or take it on a Polaroid?
Photo booth.
Ooh.
Cause you get multiple pictures, and you know it's more like funny faces and stuff like that. It's more fun. It's an experience.
Alright, it's you and there's a female specimen. A nude or a clothed photo shoot?
Nude.
You pervert. I set his ass up.
Lock his ass up.
JayNextDoor creeping. ATL or Houston photo shoot?
ATL.
Ooh, okay. I thought you'd be Houston.
Why?
Or
So
LA.
speaking of recent photo shoots.
Yeah.
Or LA.
Yeah.
Huh?
LA.
LA or
LA,
Atlanta.
that's a good comp.
LA,
That's a good
LA
comp.
got good vibes though.
Yeah, so LA or Atlanta?
As far as what?
What Larry just said, photo shoots. LA or Atlanta?
Photo shoots. LA, cause they pay you good.
Yeah, they probably do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright then, second to last one. Would you rather do it in a studio or, I'm sorry, not do it. Would you rather take a picture in the studio or take a picture like out in nature out in the public?
Studio.
Why?
Because you got more lights and stuff. Like the more lights you have, it can make it look more professional, and you know you get to have more fun building up sets and things like that. And you don't have to worry about the weather. The weather's a big part.
Alright. Shoot with friends or shoot for regular clients that you don't know, strangers?
It's a good one.
Regular clients, because friends are so limiting. You want new people that bring new ideas and fresh, you know, mindsets and different visions and things like that. So yeah.
AKA he want a bag for real.
Well, fuck us then.
I mean, Last Word podcast photo shoot coming soon, y'all.
Hey, y'all
I'm
stay
gonna
tuned for that.
Nigga,
see
and
some fine
porno.
booty pics.
So if you'd like to be in the porno, young ladies, you can come on down. But you have to have current papers. You need to get tested, you dirty motherfuckers. We will wear condoms. You can keep buying condoms. And MILFs are very much allowed. So we are looking
Very
for
that
MILF
part.
stars. But I'm Larry Love, and this has been The Last Word with JayNextDoor. Follow us on all social media platforms.
Go ahead, shout out your IG or where you want the people to find you at.
Go ahead and follow me at JayNextDoor, and if you try to book a session, go to JayNextDoor.com.
All right, and we are out. Keep buying condoms.